Queens and kings, how we doing, queens and kings? Queens and kings, how we doing, queens and kings? Queens and kings, how we doing, queens and kings? We in the building, we in the building, we in the building. My queens and kings, my queens and kings, my queens and kings. How is the queens and kings tonight? Let me do it right. I want to make sure from the last chat, I apologize, queens and kings, because I was outside with Gabby. So from the last chat, King Peter Wentz, Queen Diet, Queen Patty, Queen Shade, Queen Art, King Peter, Queen Meek, Queen Patty, Queen Scorpio, Queen Diet, Queen Mid. I said a Queen Art. Queen Rejune, King Tony, and Queen Cobra. I know Dice was up in here. King Dice was up in here. Queen Patty. King Marquise. Now let's go back to this chat. How are we doing, queens and kings? How are we doing? Queen Sheba, how we doing? King Peter, how we doing? Queen Mid, King Peter, Queen Mid, Queen Barbie, King Marquise, Queen Sheba, King Observe, Queen Meek, Queen Diet, Queen Sheba, Queen Patty. How are we doing? Finally, Gabby went to sleep. Finally, Gabby went to sleep. What's up, Queen Sheba? Princess Gabby just went to sleep. So I was like, oh, gotta jump online. Gotta make sure I look back at the video we did before. Because I was outside, and you know, with the DC recorder, you really don't see the comments unless you have another device. So I know how to do it, but if I show all the comments, it's gonna mess up, you know, even though we don't want to look at her face anyway, but we want to. But today's show is about, I asked Uncle Black to do it today. But Uncle Black, shout outs to Uncle Black. If he's in the chat, shout outs to Uncle Black. Uncle Black would have done it. He was going to do something crazy today. But Uncle Black can't do it because Mind Over Matter, bitch ass Mind Over Matter, went and flagged Uncle Black's channel. Or Uncle Black would have had a crazy show. And I probably would have never did a live because the way Uncle Black puts it together is something crazy. But Uncle Black won't be up for at least, I think he told me, a week. Because Mind Over Matter got scared of Uncle Black exposing him. Uncle Black was about to expose him today. And, yeah, he stopped Uncle Black. So Uncle Black can't do no lives. Or Uncle Black would have been destroying Latonya today. It would have been great. I would have loved it. Last night, I want to shout out to Queen. This morning, first I want to shout out to Donna Fields. Donna Fields, I know you got your own lane. I'm happy that you came out last night and spoke. It's not about what's going on with me. It's not about that. It's about this dumb-ass, ugly-ass woman that looks like a creature going to tell us channel holders, all channel holders, to shut up, pretty much. To shut up. Like, who is her? Shout-outs to Fundi Fee. You know, Latonya Jones, you're dumb. You're still dumb. You made up so many lies last night. It was like, we couldn't even tell the truth to lies. Truth to lies. It was just like back to back lies. Back to back lies. It was like, yo, how do you make up some of this stuff? Yo, how do you make up some of this stuff? Is this stuff scripted in your head? Like if a person that doesn't know you and walk into your channel, they would believe everything that comes out your damn mouth. But see, we know about you. That's why we gave you the name Latonya Lying Jones. Latonya Lying Mold-Faced Jones. Latonya Lying Mold-Faced Desperate Ass Jones. I don't know how many other middle names I have to give you. I don't want to run out. So I gave you the perfect name, Latonya Lying Jones. And I know you're up in here, Queen Sean. The queen has been erased off your beginning of your name. 5-letter word, queen, you're no longer a queen anymore since you like to lie. So when you like to lie, it goes from queen to Sean Lying Perkins. It fits you, right? I hope it does. You should be used to it because that's all you do. You like to be in chat. I'm going to say not all. I'm not Latonya Jones and I'm not Jazzy G. So I'm going to say some. When you say all, you've seen what happened to Latonya Jones. When you say all, this is why I say you have to say some. 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 When you say all, look what happens. When you say some, whoever wants to jump out the window, jump out the window. But we're not jumping out the window because who the fuck is Latonya Jones? We know who Latonya Lying Jones is. We know who Latonya Deadbeat Mother Jones is. We know who's that. We know who Latonya Fantasy Job Jones is. We know who's that. Fundi Fee, how you doing? Dice, how you doing? Queen Supreme, how you doing? So, that is why I preach. Research is very big with me. Research. We have a lack of research on YouTube is one of the biggest problems on YouTube. Some, you got to specify it, Latonya. Some, through lack of research on YouTube in life, period. Some. Some YouTubers like to lie. The Kanika Jenkins sector and you. You just wake up with a lie, huh? Just wake up. I don't know if this is scripted. I just don't know. You said so many lies last night, it was incredible. Like, I don't even think you knew that you was lying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think you know that you're lying and you're playing us all like a fool. You could fool everybody else, but you ain't fooling me. You made up like, I'm just being honest. I could break down your whole video. Why do you think YouTubers attacked you last night? Push me to the right. I don't go left. Push me to the right. Why do you think YouTubers came after you last night and this morning? I just want to know. Because you said what? The 3-letter word. A-L-L. All. After I made my video, I go inbox, Fundi Fee. I said, oh shit. And when Fundi Fee went in on you, she summed it up. I respect, she says she ain't She ain't St. Thomas. I'm not supposed to be going at you. But when you lie on a man, I have all rights. I don't care who it is. The only thing I'll take back is calling you a B. I don't feel bad. It's because I have 2 daughters. If I didn't have 2 daughters, I wouldn't give 2 rats ass if I called you a B. But I'm a father, not a deadbeat mother, not a deadbeat father like you. You should know what it's like to be a deadbeat mother and to have a deadbeat father. Let me say that again so you don't run back to your chat and think I'm talking about your father. You know what it's like to be a deadbeat mother and to be with a deadbeat father. See, we don't know what that's like. So, you brought up that why some of the YouTubers was attacking you. So the feds are coming after us, Latonya Jones. You turned into all the videos to the feds on us. It's called a stalking charge that you're putting on all us YouTubers that attacked you. I just want to know, who the fuck do you think you is? I forgot. We're talking about Latonya Jones who worked for Special Forces. I forgot. We're talking about the Latonya Jones that worked for the Marines and Army, that knows the commander's wife, that knows the commander in high places out in North Carolina. I forgot who the F I'm talking about. I should just zip my mouth up. No, I highly doubt that. Now, is the feds coming tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock a.m.? Are they coming at 5 a.m.? Or are they coming at 6 a.m.? Because when the feds knock on your door, you better be up between 6, 12, and 6. 12 and 6. Anything after 7, you can sit back and smoke some weed. But from 12 to 6, you better be up. So when is the feds coming? Between 12 and 6? See, but you wouldn't know about that type of life. So it's bogus anyway. So what should we do? Should we literally sit at our window, right? From 12 to 6, waiting on the feds? Should we? You heard me again, from 12 to 6, because the local police, right, that's how they do their raids. They don't even give you a chance to piss, okay? But you wouldn't know about that. I'm not saying anything. It's not a good thing, but when you make comments that the feds are coming, right, you know, from 12 to 6, when are they coming? When are they coming? Okay, let me give you an instant why am I saying this. Because of stupid comments like that, right? And you playing with people's lives, right? There could be a twitch that goes off in the Queen of Kings' mind, right? That they literally, because you're fucking with their lives, right? They're literally sit at the window scared because they don't know if the feds are coming. Or are you too dumb for me to have to break that down to you? This is what happens when you make stupid comments. I won't be sitting at no damn fucking window. I'm just making an example of what your comments, your little bogus ass lies can do to some of us queens and kings. So I just want to know, should I sit at my window between 12 and 6? 12 and 6. That's when the feds come kicking in your door. 12 and 6. I'm waiting. And you said we all shut up. We all was quiet. What planet was you on? I could literally go to your channel, right? Let's do it. Because I just want to know what fucking planet you are on. Okay? You made it seem like no one made any videos on you. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? And you were saying you were an elder. An elder for who? The mental health facility? You could be an elder for them. You could go talk for them. How are you going to talk for us? You're not even a good mother. What are you talking about? How can you talk for us? Keep trusting them wrenches. Keep trusting your little homegirls that you sell weed to, the 25 for 30. Keep telling them your little secrets. Because they probably, let me see, Friday and Saturdays I stay up late anyway to do homework. I stay up late anyway. So I probably won't be shot. They don't call me tonight, they'll be calling me tomorrow saying, please leave Latonya alone. She's not all there. Well, run this message back to Latonya, right? Because you probably got her on the phone with you. Fuck you and fuck Latonya. But if you want me to tell me any of her business, I'd be glad to listen. I keep it funky, straight down the middle. And you know what they do? Because they're desperate, lonely ass women that has nothing else to do. Literally, when they start talking to me, they try to use a sexy voice. I'll be sitting there listening to them like dun 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 dun. They think like they trying to turn me on or something. They went from Divine, can you be nice to the time to a sexy voice. I said no. You are all the same. Some desperate ass women, all lonely together. And these are the ones that you trust, huh? Wow. Do you know all it takes for a person to do, right, that could finish you, that really wants to finish you, right? It's to sleep with some of your... Let me show you how desperate, right? I'm going to show you how desperate, right, that some of your friends are, right? Some of your day ones all of a sudden. Some of your closest friends are, right? If a man, right, wanted to get some information, right, all he had to do is give some of your desperate ass women friends some dick and they will spill the beans. I don't even gotta give them nothing and they telling me everything. I don't gotta give them. I wouldn't give them anything anyway. When you try to go from Divine, St. Thomas, you gotta feel sorry for Latonya. She's not all there. Well, fuck you and fuck Latonya. But if you want to tell me anything, I'll be glad to listen. And they go into a sexy ass voice, like I'm on a phone call with them. They trying to phone sex me or something. What the fuck? I don't need to lie. I don't need to waste my time. You want to know? You want to know who's one of them that likes to call me? She's from Hartford. She's from Garden Street, to be honest. She's got a Jamaican voice. Queen Sheba know who I'm talking about. That's just one. I ain't going to tell you all of them. I'm not going to tell you all of them. I'm not going to tell you all of them. Because then I won't have my connections anymore. I won't have these desperate ass broads that want to sit there and think they having phone sex with me when I'm pretty much fucking information out of their brain without even hitting it. That's easy. That's a desperate ass, lonely ass woman. But I'm the crazy one. I'm that crazy to sit there and listen to. It's like you guys have a desperate group or something. You guys have a Google chat, a Google Hangout, secret Google Hangout, that you all sit there and just listen and talk to each other. Keep playing around with me and think I won't record it and put it on all over my channel. Think I won't? Keep playing around with me. Nobody, you're so all upset at Black Cherry. Black Cherry told you the business. They don't want you in their Google Hangout. You tried to go after the families. Then you want to go and talk to the families. You go, why don't you tell this is what I don't get. Why don't you be honest with your chat? How about you do that? Tell them why the families won't speak to you. Tell them to do that. Some of the fathers wanted to join Father's Day, and you was worried. You was telling the fathers, right, and telling the wives, fuck taking them out to dinner. It's about carbonation. Fuck a Father's Day. Who the fuck is you? I get it. Fuck a Father's Day. Because you had a deadbeat baby father's fuck a Father's Day. Because you had a deadbeat baby father fuck a Father's Day. Now I see why you want to join Carbonation. Now I see why you're a lonely ass, desperate ass woman. Listen, Chris Brown is not going to sleep with a woman that has STDs. Let me repeat that. Chris Brown is not going to sleep with a woman that their pum pum smell like New York garbage juice. You know how New York smells on garbage day? Yeah, that's how I heard your pum pum smell like. Facts. Yes. So you want to sit up there. See that? I got it. It took me a while. You speak on carbonation because a lot of it has to do with you. In all reality, you want to join Carbonation. Didn't your boy do what he did to... I promised her I'd leave her alone, so I'll keep her out of it. But, you know, she did give $1,000 to Nature Boy, and Nature Boy was... What I was told, Nature Boy gave it back to her, but I don't believe it. So I'm going to let her rock tonight. But anyway, to get back to what I was saying, because I'm listening to Gabby. I thought I heard Gabby, so I might have lost. I got a question mark in my head right now. Let me think what I was just saying. Hold on. It will come back to me. I just want to say hi to all the queens and kings in the building. How's Queen Mary Bell? How's Queen Mid? Queen Sheba? Queen Diet? Queen Diet, I hate the way that she says my fucking last name. Saint Timon. Saint Timon. My name is Saint Thomas. Saint Thomas. Saint Tomian. Saint Tomian. Saint Tomian. Not Saint Timon. Not Saint Timon. Have you been to school? Have you been to high school? It's not Saint Timon. Stop mixing me and Vic up. It's Saint Thomas. Saint Tomian. Saint Thomas. Not Saint Timon. And you said you wanted a homes. Wait a second. Hold up. You told your chat that you were about to build a school for special needs, and you can't even say my last name right? Wait a second. North Carolina, the state of North Carolina, is about to let Latonya Lyon Jones open a school for special needs kids. Then they better off just giving all their money to the homeless people then, because their money's gonna go right down the fucking drain. And where do you plan to get this money from? Because you don't even have enough money to make your hair grow. So how are you gonna have enough money to build a school? North Carolina is going to give you enough money to build a special needs school. Latonya Jones, how is the government going to let you build a school when you can't even keep a job? Didn't your last job that you got fired because you needed a mental health evaluation? Or I'm just crazy. Didn't your last job let you go because they wanted you to get a mental health evaluation? I just want to know how you work in a hospital. What hospital do you work for? Do you, the mental health hospital? You give everyone Jello and their meds? Well, hell no, they can't give you the meds. So what you do, you push your cart around with Jello on top of it for all the mental health patients? I just want to know. I'm not making fun of them. I just want to know how the fuck you work in a hospital. Do you think Chris Brown wants to be with a woman that pussy smell like New York dumpster juice? You're that desperate that you let a man give you STDs? But you know everything, though. You're a fortune teller. So why didn't you fortune your ass when you caught STDs, huh? Since you're this biggest fortune teller. See, sometimes, Latonya, for real, I wish I could turn into a woman for 24 hours. If there's a God, let me turn into a woman for 24 hours. Because I could chop you up and spit you out with all your videos. It wouldn't look right for me to go at you because I'm a man. What's next? You're about to run for president of the United States of America? Are you planning to be the first black woman president? Because if you is, we are all going to either Canada or back to our country, Africa or the islands, because that means we're all fucked. I'm just waiting for you to come up here because we wouldn't be shocked. I'm waiting till October, November until you start telling everybody that you're running for presidency. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting, right, until the time that the governors and mayors start running, that you start telling everybody that you're about to run for governor and mayor. I'm just waiting. You know what I'm trying to tell you, Latonya Jones? That you are in La La Land. Like, if there was a planet, if there was a 10th planet, you should be on it. So, since you said, right, that there no one, right? We all shut up. That's what you said. Not shut up. I'm not you. You said we all listen to you and not say anything to Carbon Nation. Well, we have some queens, right? Let me make sure that's not my brother texting me. We have some queens that have a message for you. And you know what? I'm going to start out with Queen Diet. Queen Diet has a message for you.
Hey y'all, I wanna make this video. I got some shit on my mouth. What the fuck going on here? Okay, see, I got glasses too, okay? I don't know what the fuck on my lips. Anyway.
Exactly, Peter. Listen, Peter, I'm just waiting because every day it's something new. You know what? I'm not going to say that. At least once a week, she's either building a school, she either knows the commander and commander's wife, we're all going to the feds, we're all going to jail, we're all against her, we're trolls. All channel holders that went against Latonya Jones, make sure, channel holders, from 12 to 6, from 12 to 6, you literally sit at your window and wait for the feds to kick in your door, because Latonya Jones said that she went through all the chats, snapshotted, and all the videos and sent it to the feds, and the feds are coming for us. So make sure from 12 to 6, 12 to 6, you sit on your Windows ledge, right? And make sure you have a blunt, because we just want to sit there and smoke, right? So 12 to 6, you sit there at your windowsill, because the feds told Latonya Jones they're coming for us. And since we have a PayPal and Cash App, right? The feds is coming for us. Anyone who has a PayPal and Cash App is a scam artist and a fraud, and the feds are coming for us because Latonya Lying Jones said so.
My little fat ass finna make this video about Latonya right quick. Latonya, that shit was fucked up last night. How you gonna get on here and tell somebody to stay off they damn channel?
Queen Cobra, how are you? Before we start, let me do it again. Let me do it again, because we over here, we matter. You know what, Latonya, why don't you do this, right? I'm going to give you some pointers on your channel. How about when people come in, right? You see, I start away. I start ASAP. That's what you do. When Queens Kings come in, I will refresh whatever I started at. You got to wait till 20 fucking mental health patients come in your room before you start talking to you. So this is what it is. We know who be over there, right? And I know they're not mental health patients, so I'm gonna say this. If you big up Latonya Jones for the dumbest shit she does, you're a mental health patient. If you big up Latonya Jones for the stupid shit she does, you are officially a cult member. You are officially a cult member of Latonya Jones, okay? Because it seems that you have no brains. It seems that you don't do your research, and you need a wrench that fucking bad. That a wrench has power over your mind that you would literally put your tongue out to lick Latonya Jones, cracker her disgusting STD ass.
They channel, not sure if you didn't create this motherfucking channel. It's they.
So, Queen Diet, Queen Scorpio, Queen Sheba, Queen Nikki, Queen Miss May, Queen Brown. I know King Observe, Queen Sheba, Queen Mid, Queen Shade. I know King Peter Wentz is in here. Queen Mary Bell, King Ahana, Queen Patty, Queen Supreme. Mac, what I'm going to do is, Mac, because I don't know, if you're a queen or a king, so I'm going to say the crown and Mac until you let me know, Mac, if you're a queen or a king. I don't want to mistaken you, so crown, Mac. Queen Serena, Queen Suzuki. What's going on, Queen Suzuki? Queen Diet, Queen Blue Eyes. What's up, Queen Blue Eyes? Queen Ayla, Queen Brenda, Queen Miss May, Queen Patty, King Marquise. So I'm going to say it again. If you big up Latonya Jones for her stupid ass shit, you are officially a cult member, okay? You are officially a cult follower, because you know what? You bigging up Latonya Jones, you are a cult following. You have no brain. A wrench has that much power. So if Latonya told you to go fuck her baby father, you would do it? So if Latonya told you to send you naked pictures of yourself, you would do it? Damn near 50% of you in Latonya Jones' chat that be talking is a bunch of fucking puppets. Over a wrench? And you supposed to be parents? You supposed to be mothers and fathers, sisters and uncles, cousins. You be sucking the hell out of Latonya's diseased ass, smelly ass, garbage ass, dumpster juice ass, New York garbage pussy for a wrench?
Yeah. How you gonna do that, friend? You know, I got a suggestion for you, Latonya. I'm gonna help you out. My eyebrow's fucked up, whatever. I got a suggestion. Well, a couple, 2, 3 suggestions for you. Since you know every motherfucking thing, you want to be in charge. How about this? Hear me out now. Why don't you go join a church? Find you a good old church home, okay? Where you can join the Usher board, the Mother's board, shit, hell, you can join the Deacon's board, join the choir, whatever. Go join some shit like that. That way you can control what the fuck somebody doing, since you want to be in charge. But you're gonna be the director of those 4 things I just mentioned for you. How about that? The way you lied last night was fucking atrocious. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. But you're not, because you don't think you're doing nothing.
Queen Tina, how are you? How was all the queens and kings today? You know, it was a crazy show today. Latonya Jones, pretty much, it was crazy. I was getting back-to-back videos of what the fuck she was saying today. I was just happy yesterday, last night, this morning. It was great. It was beautiful. About time. Latonya Jones, you do not speak for us. Who the fuck are you? You ain't even giving us no money. You're not even that lady that sold the most drugs in Miami. like she was dangerous, okay? When she said jump, them dudes used to be like, how high? If they didn't say how high, they'd be dead. Who the fuck are you? Wait a second, I forgot who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the president's probably grandmother or something. What's next? I'm just waiting, Latonya. I'm just waiting. Because ain't it election time? Are you planning to be the secretary, the treasurer, the next mayor, governor, local district superintendent, vice president, no vice principal? Head of teachers, superintendent? What are your next lies that you're going to make up? I'm trying to make an explanation, but you're too dumb to understand what I'm trying to say to you. I'm breaking down different job labels because I'm waiting for what's next. And let's get this out the way. Fuck you, fuck Reaper, and fuck World News.
Wrong, your chat, they ain't shit. They just sit up there and talking about funny like a damn dog. Show some fucking respect. You didn't even correct them. Your lying ass. Always lying. How you lie 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours online? You need to get yourself together. Take a vacation. Stay offline for a while. Yo, I'm going on vacation. And then your ass hop your ass right back on there. I'm going to bed. I'm going on vacation. Then you hop right back online. Make it make sense, Latonya. I mean, you're the same age. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. You're too old for this. You're too old. And I think you know what the fuck you're doing. Have you ever sat back and watched your videos? You need to.
I was wondering, we've been saying that. Even Vic said that this morning. Do you watch your own videos? I don't think you don't. I don't. I don't. Because one day you're the president, the next day you're like the cashier. One day you have small hair, the next day you have long hair. What's next, a do-rag? At least, right, some of these basketball players, Tory Lanez, his hair was going. He fixed it. You know the commander's wife. You know people in very high places. So why don't you ask them very same people in high places, right, to take you over, what's that 50, what the fuck is that place they say all them aliens be at? Take your alien ass over there, right, and ask the aliens to help you grow your fucking hair back. How about you do that?
You need to sit and watch your videos so you can see how crazy you are and how much you just lie. I ain't never seen nobody lie like you in all the days of my life. Well, yes, I have. Velvet, that's a lying little bitch too. I don't know which one worse, you or her. Why don't you come up with some other kind of content to talk about? But you can't. And that damn wig, take that shit off. That shit look like you just put that motherfucker on top of your head like you just threw some meat on the fucking grill. That's not how you wear wigs, bitch. I wear wigs too. This a wig. See how nice it look?
You see that? Shout outs to Queen Diet. I love Queen Diet. That's what I'm talking about. You could take some pointers, Latonya. How do you go from long to hair, long to short? one video in the same day, not even hours apart, you went from long to short. Long to short. One video, we seen your ugly ass. It was long. Then a couple hours later, it went to short. And tell Black Cherry and Saint Tamon to kiss my black ass.
I took my time. I just didn't throw the motherfucker on my head. I got alopecia too. But I can go either way. I go bald, wig, don't matter to me. But you need to get yourself together. And I'm here to help you collect yourself. Cause you done pissed off a whole bunch of damn people. Telling them what they can and can't do, what they can or what they need to do. Worry about you. They go sell that 25 for the 30. Or however you go. What the woman say, the 30 for the 25, my bad. Your lying ass. Make me roll my eyes. Then you at work live. Why? Hollering and screaming and acting a fool. I see why you ain't got no damn man. Don't no real man want to lay up under you acting a fool like that. Take that fucking bonnet off your head. Do something to yourself. Stop sitting up here all day, all night talking shit. You need to apologize to Fundy too. And St. Thomas, the list goes on of people you need to be apologizing to. You done lied on. You lied on me. That's all I got to say about it till later on. I'm gonna see what kind of foolishness you gonna pull out of that damn wig today. Peace, y'all. I'm out.
I'm not the only one. Latonya, you go from being the president. One day you're the commander's wife. The next day you're running for governor. First, you worked at a hospital. Now you try to build a school for special needs. First, when you first came out, you was like, fuck carbonation. A couple months later, you'll suck Nature Boy off better than Eliana. And then in the same day, you said, I will fuck Nature Boy better than Eliana. But I won't do that. In the same day, same hour. But I'm Team Nature Boy. What is this lower self, higher self bunch of bullshit? And now you're starting to talk like True. Why don't you just say you hate Babylon? Are you that desperate? Why don't you just go join Carbonation? Who the fuck is going to sit there on social? Only Latonya Jones. Who the fuck is going to sit there on social media and tell all channel holders to not talk to a bunch of child molesters? 2 of them are child molesters. We need to shut up towards Carbonation. So saying not expose child molesters is like saying that women that's been hurt, babies that's been hurt, exclude me. They don't matter. One of them walked, I think, in his sister's or cousin room while he was drunk and hurt his family. And all you cared about was a fucking interview? And we're Team Carbonation. Let me break your video down because I don't want to add words to you. I'm going to try not to look at your disgusting fucking mold. You know the commander's wife. You know everyone in high places. Why don't you get the surgery done? You said you know the commander. They have the best insurance. If them motherfuckers are a commander and the commander's wife, if them motherfuckers need a liver, that shit will get delivered to them ASAP at their house.
Hey, my lovelies. How are y'all doing?
How you doing, Sean Perkins? I know you're over here, Sean Perkins. How you doing, Sean Lying Perkins? Should I show everyone how early you was bothering me this morning? Like I was waiting for Texas. You know, I got up this morning waiting for Texas because I already knew my mother was going to go pick up my brother. My mother, my second mom's, was going to go pick up my brother. So I was worried about a couple things because everything is not for sure when you're walking out of jail. Even though, you know, everything was in order, but you never know what could pop up. He doesn't have anything, but I'm talking about my brother, so that's what I mean. You never know what could pop up. But I wake up to my mom's text and then yours right the fuck after. It was a good dream, huh? It must have been. For you, I was the first person on your mind. Did you even go brush your teeth? Did you have some cut up fruit, some cut up mango, some cut up kiwi, strawberry? Did you have some oatmeal, cream of wheats? Bacon, eggs? What I'm trying to say, did you even have breakfast yet before you started talking? Did you read the newspaper? Did you read your Bible, your Quran? Did you say your prayers? Did you thank your higher power for another day? Because it looked like, right, that you woke up, right, and just started going in on me. I told you, Sean Lying Perkins, pack your stuff up and you and Sean 24 go have a threesome with Latonya Jones.
I'm so exhausted and tired, and I wanted to come on here for a little bit.
Latonya, I just want to know, like, let's get this out the way, okay? Every time you come on social, if you're on social media 4 times out of the week, right? We know what you do. Pretty much, right? This is what you do. You're very fucking good, but I see what you're doing. And it's fucking lame. It's real stupid. But you do what you do, and I'm not gonna knock that. You'll do a 2-hour live, right? you know the calculations and everything. You'll shut that down. You'll make up a stupid ass lame excuse. My son called me, or my mother want to speak to me, oh, my daddy want to speak to me. Then you shut it down. It's a fucking lie. Really, it is so you could get them numbers, right? You end that live, right? And hopefully that your subs that sub to you that didn't go on your live will watch that video, so your numbers are going up, right? And then you'll wait like a little dumb broad. I can't even call you a dumb broad. This is fucking genius shit, though. But we all see it from a mile away, especially me that could critique things and but have a hard time speaking, but it's up in here. But let's get to it. You will make up a lie and say you have to go do something or a call or something, but you know what the fuck you're doing. You end that live, right? So you will wait like about 30, 40 minutes, go to your analytics, right? And go check out your numbers, right? And eventually, while you're checking out your numbers, right, you'll go back, probably sit on your couch, right, play with your dildo, right? That will give you enough, right? That the subs that you are sub to, right, that didn't go in your live are looking at your videos, so your numbers go up. So you'll watch your numbers go up, right? And then you'll turn back on your live. So that means your other videos, your numbers are climbing because some of the people is not able to go into your live right away, so they're watching your videos. So your numbers are going up on your old video, and now your new numbers are going up. So you wait about an hour and 30 minutes, about 2 hours, and then you shut down. Before you shut down that live, you'll make up another fucking lie. And then you'll end that live. You'll go back, play with your disgusting pum pum. Now you go check out your analytics. You go make sure them numbers are going up. You'll wait about 20, 30 minutes to make it think into your chat that you just got off the phone with somebody. You probably did. You know, your boyfriend probably dropped off the weed and, you know, you had to go handle some business. But that's your fault. You put that business out there. Want to tape yourself on social media, dumbass. You got Drug Dealer Award of the Year. But let's get back to it. Now, that's 2 lives you done dropped. That's 2 lives you done. So that means that your first video, your numbers are going up. Your second video, your numbers are going up. So now this is your 3rd video. So now you're going to probably run this right the fuck down until you decide to fall asleep on social media looking like a dumb trick. Very good. I like it, but I can't do that. I see it. Other ones that's been doing this, they probably see it, but now I just put them on. If they didn't see it, now I just put them on with what you do. You do not have to do that, Latonya. You say you don't lie, but before you end your lives, you lie. Even if you say you don't never lie, right? Before you end your life, you lie. So what that means, you're lying all the time.
Just talked to my lovelies today. So I'm waiting for y'all to come in the room, and then we'll get started. Hi. How are y'all? How are y'all beautiful, beautiful people doing? I hope everybody had a very good Friday. I hope for a lot of y'all channel holders who took the day off, I hope you guys enjoyed your day off. It's very well deserved. You guys deserve to have a day off. Thank you guys for doing that. If y'all wouldn't have did that, Pops and them would have never been able to pull off what they pulled off last night. So that was the whole point, for Pops and them to be able to pull off what they pulled off last night. For Musa's mom to be able to come on social media and feel comfortable. So I'm glad everybody got to take a day off. So for some of y'all still continued, and that's fine. That's cool. I'm not mad at you. But the good thing is, at least Pops and Musa's mom got to go on late night, and they were able to be able to speak to their kids. And I thought what Musa's mom did was beautiful. It made me cry. It was beautiful what she did. It was beautiful that I got a better understanding of his condition and what happened to him. So I am starting to see a pattern. But the reason I'm here is because I have a very big announcement. Number one.
Hold up. Hold up. Latonya Lying Jones have announcement. The big YouTuber Latonya Godmother Jones has announcement. So we better all brace ourselves because Latonya Jones runs shit. She tells people quick, fast. Shut the fuck up. Do what I say. And all channels holders do not talk to carbonation. Don't talk about carbonation. Well, you found out real quick we just pretty much said, fuck you and your demands.
The Reaper is now done. The Reaper has done everything that he can do. And so Reaper is going back to his normal life. He's going back to being normal, which I don't blame him. He told me this yesterday that after he had the meeting with the dude that I introduced him to introduce to the families, he said there's nothing else he can do, which there isn't. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to put Eligio in jail. Eligio is in jail. So the Reaper doesn't have to do anything else. Reaper can go right back to his normal life and go back to being normal. But we are supposed to get together and everything and officially meet when he comes to North Carolina. But the Reaper is officially done because there's really nothing else he can
Blue Pain, how are you? No, New Pain, how are you?
do. And to tell you the truth, it's the same for me. Once these parents get introduced to this man, there's nothing really else I can do. Honestly, I've done everything I said I was gonna do. I proved his videos could be used. I helped them to lock him up. And I'm still going. Now, the one thing I will say, I still will be bringing awareness to. I live in Fayetteville, but he probably gonna come to Charlotte. But he's gonna Charlotte.
I just want to know something.
I'll meet him up there, cause it is time that we meet. But there's nothing really else I can do either. I've done my part, really.
Wait, hold up.
As far as the families go.
Hold up.
I've given them all the information they do. I proved his videos could be used. I helped them to lock him up. And I'm still going. Now, the one thing I will say, I still will be bringing awareness to. I live in Fayetteville, but he probably gonna come to Charlotte. But if he's going to Charlotte, I'll meet him up there, cause it is time that we meet. But there's nothing really else I can do either. I've done my part, really, as far as the families go.
Latonya Jones. What have you done? What has Reaper done? What has World News done but made himself look like a fool on social media and covers it up with some great interviews? Half interviews. I can't even say great because I see through his bullshit. So, all World News do, right, is gets exposed, does an interview. Gets exposed, does an interview. Get made a fool of on social media, passing bad judgment on Fundy feed. Takes some time off, comes out with an interview. Who does that remind us of all? I'm not going to say her name, but I give you a hint. She did give Nature Boy $1,000 and he gave it back to her. So, that's what I heard, that he gave it back to her. But, yes. But I would like to know, how did you help Reaper lock up Nature Boy? There's nothing else for you to do. how about you get surgery on that mold? And where the fuck did you get that cheap ass 90 from? No wonder Viagra don't even work with the men you sleep with.
I've given them all the information they need, and they're meeting a dude that's going to help them as far as the feds and everything that needs to be done as far as the next step. So there's really nothing else I can do either. Only thing I can do, honestly, is really try to get to the people of Melanation and the people that were over there and try to convince them to talk, trying to let them know what'll happen if they don't. Kamisha was on my actual live. One of Eligio's wives was on my live on Instagram. I had a conversation with her. I'm hoping I got through to her. But I'm going back to what I did originally.
Who is Latonya Jones talking about? Because no one was even listening to her, Mary Bell. Not no one at all. No one. She said, don't speak about carbonation. I said, fuck carbonation. Fuck this Lala dude Reaper. I don't know how anyone, especially Black Cherry, I trust him. You trust him with what? His words? What? Did this man look like Rambo? Did he have maps out on, like, the way this man was talking, right? The way he was painting the picture, right? He sounds like a dumb fuck. That's how he sound. The way he was talking, right? It's like he has maps on the wall of him having trails to get to Nature Boy. Like, having, like, what the Fed's doing. This is the way this man is talking. So you didn't even, none of us seen any evidence of the way he was talking. He even showed it on like a board or anything. The way this man is talking, like the Feds fucking do. They start from the bottom up. Bunch of pictures. Nature Boy at the top. Eliana at the top. Then his fucking puppets at the bottom. That's how Reaper was talking. But he showed no evidence. What the fuck Reaper did? Nothing. But wait, he almost did something, but we seen it from a long way. This is not the first time World News has tried to run a scam and didn't work. This is not the second time World News tried to run a scam and it didn't work. This is the third time World News tried to run a scam and it did not work. So World News, come up with a different hustle. I see that your shirts, your McDonald's shirts, your upside down M didn't sell. How many shirts you sold? 5. You have almost 1,000 people in your chat, okay? Chop that down in half, right? You shirts should be selling out the fucking door. But instead, you want to worry about, we're going to start with me and then we'll work up the chain. First, you went on July 4th, right? And showed me telling you, and the only reason why I told you, because I thought you and Fundi Fee was tight. I told you that Fundi Fee and Black Cherry is beefing. I said I didn't want 2 queens fighting. You might have more of an influence on Black Cherry because Black Cherry only rocks with big channels. After, if you're a big channel, Cherry rocks with you. If you come out, she didn't fuck with Uncle Black. You had a quick uprising. I sat back and watched it. I said, this ain't gonna last too long because Black Cherry has how can I say it? She has a bad history. She knows it like I know it. we all see it. So I wasn't shocked that Black Cherry stuck a knife in your fucking heart. Boo-hoo, wham wham. We're not shocked, but you are? Okay. So, after you tried to go up there and expose me, but you know what? Thank you, World News, because all you did, like a dumb fuck, was show that I did not want Fundi Fee or Black Cherry fighting. So thank you. I'm still waiting for more receipts that I sent to you. I'm still waiting. I was waiting that night. You did not bring out any more receipts on me because there was nothing for you to even talk about when it came to me. So thank you for showing Fundi Fee and Black Cherry that I did not want them fighting. Thank you. I applaud you. Thank you.
Because everything that I'm doing now, I've always done, but it was just Eligio was the example. So now that it's shown to be true, I'm going back to what I did before originally, and that was basically bring awareness as far as self-esteem, self-worth, self-values, pretty much other stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still will keep up with it, but there's nothing really else I can do.
Chris Brown, I see you up in my chat. Hey, Latonya Jones, I got Chris Brown up in here. Latonya Jones, I got a Chris Brown up in here. I don't have Jennifer Lopez up in here, but I have Chris Brown. Chris Brown, do you know that Latonya Jones wants to fuck you? And do you know that Latonya Jones sent you an IG message to you saying that she pretty wants to rock your world? That you do not know what a dick-sucking competition is until you met Latonya Jones. She said that you cannot handle her, that no woman can compete with her, that she is the most desperate ass woman on the face of this earth, that she can't have kids anymore. We're not shocked. Look at you. Who would want kids with you? That ugly women are better in bed than good-looking women, and you do not know what you're missing with Latonya Lying Jones. So make sure, Chris Brown, you send a message back to Latonya Jones, right? That it's pretty much up to you if you want to have sex with Latonya Jones. But I'm just going to let you know now. Latonya Jones has an STD like Nature Boy and pretty much 80% of carbonation. So if you want a smelling ass pussy woman like Latonya Jones, then enjoy, because you do have the money to pay for it. Hey Latonya, I have Chris Brown in my chat. Now I'm a celebrity. Now I know the commander's wife and the commander. I'm popular now. Now, since Chris Brown is here, my video is about to go viral.
I did what I said I was going to do. I said I was going No, I'm still going to talk about it, but it's going to be more so about bringing awareness as far as nobody else going over there. Try not to let nobody else start another cult. If the families need me, I will be.
White people can't leave me alone.
There's no point. For what?
For what?
What am I talking about you for?
What am I talking about?
What am I going to get out of talking about y'all?
What am I talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Come back on here.
Come back on here.
Unless I got a reason to.
Let me listen to your country. Yeah, shout outs to all my country people. I love all my country people. Love all my country people. Love all my down south people. Come on, the islands is right there. Love all my country people.
I'm going to
get ready. We have the next president, first black woman president, about to speak up in here. Her name is Godmother Latonya Jones. Give it up.
I said I was going to bed. Lord, I said I was going to bed. As I'm getting ready to get off, I see somebody doing a video about me as we speak. And now I'm sitting here like, now people want to say I'm crazy. Okay. Let me explain something.
Yes, you are crazy.
To these people. And I'm going to say this crystal clearly to these people. Do I go on y'all pages talking about y'all? No, I don't. Do I sit here and discuss y'all by name? No, I don't. But yet, y'all persist on keeping my name in your mouths for what? Do I say anything about y'all? No, I don't. See, this is the reason why I don't have time for this crack. Because I'm sitting there getting off social media, getting ready to lay down. I ain't said nothing about no channel holders, ain't said nothing. Ain't said nothing about nobody by name, but yet and still, it's funny how people seem to want to talk about me. But yet, I don't talk about y'all. I don't mention nobody as far as anybody's channels, because I don't care. What part of leave me the fuck alone do you not understand? I am not bothering y'all. Ain't doing nothing to you. Mm-hmm. It just amazes me how people that basically ain't got nothing else better to do but talk about somebody. Dude, y'all can sit up here and have these channels based on negativity all you want to. But I don't appreciate the fact of the matter that I'm trying to make a difference. And I'm trying to do something positive. But yet, y'all want to say that I'm doing something negative. For your information, nothing that I've done is in my imagination. Because number one, is Eligio in jail? Yes, he's in jail. Can his videos be used in court? Yes, they can. Didn't all of y'all say that stuff couldn't be done? Yes, you did. Y'all said them videos can't be used in court. Guess why he's in jail? Videos. Videos that could have put him in jail a long time ago. I'm to a point now where it gets to a point where you can't trust nobody. It gets to a point where I don't go on these people's channels and I don't say nothing about them. I don't care what none of them say. I don't. I don't say nothing about them because there's no point. For what? What am I talking about you for? What am I going to get out of talking about y'all? Nothing. I go on your channels, I don't say two words to y'all. Nothing. I just mind my business. My issue is with Eligio, but yet y'all issues with me. Why is it? Let me tell you why I'm saying something about it. It just seemed to me like people scared right now. I'm starting to figure this out.
Here we go.
People are really scared they're gonna go down with Eligio. And people think I'm playing when I say that the FBI knows about the donation fraud on YouTube, and they are going to tell YouTube about it, and there is evidence of it. It's like, what bothers me
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Because the feds, right? I'm going to get hit for, hold on 1 second. I'm just going to turn down the volume real quick. Because Latonya Jones said the feds. So hold on 1 second. Now tell the feds come get me.
To where we know what's going on. This behavior from the bullying. They get it from adults. They get it from adults that don't understand that what they're doing not only.
FBI, please come and get me because Latonya Jones said so. Because Latonya Jones said so, I'm going down. Matthew, go. Come on, man. You know what? I gotta say something. I gotta say something. One day I told my brother-in-law, listen, dude, why don't you go join this cult, right? That's called carbonation, right? Because you do not want to work. Do you understand how bad I would love to work? But the state of Connecticut does not like to hire criminals. So I have to do it like this. I have to go to school. I'm glad so I can teach my daughters their homework when they come home from school. And then I have to pay about $800 to go and get my record expunged, right? So then I could go to college and get an electrician job. So when I'm done with electrician and I'm still paying off for my school loans and shit like that, and they take out like about $100 a month out of my check for the rest of my life for all the school loans I'm going to take out, I would love to have a job. It's going to cost me with lawyers, loans, everything. By the time I'm all said and done, I'll be in about $40,000 debt. I'd rather be $40,000 up than in a $40,000 debt. Let me show you guys what I go through every single fucking night. Sometimes I wish this kid would go join carbonation, but I feel bad for him and I try to be easy because he lost his mom and dad at a very young age. Very young age. He needs to go join carbonation for this reason. He does not like to work. This kid does not like to work. He wants everything to be handed to him. The kid is out of this fucking world. He's a genius. This kid does not have to fucking study at all. I've literally seen him not do fucking homework. Wake up, then don't study. Wake up the next morning and fucking ace a test like it's nothing. This is what I have to deal with. And any queens and kings, listen. I'm not making fun of my brother. I get upset, queens and kings. You guys don't understand. I would love to work in the state of Connecticut. It is fucking hard. It is hard to get a job, even with drug charges. I have drug charges. Devon Ricardo Webster, 1183. I was born in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Go look up my record. Ain't nothing I need to hide. I ain't world news. I ain't some of these YouTubers that all of a sudden everybody thinks they're all in cool and then all of a sudden they get in a beef and butt out. Domestic violence, kidnapping, all this crazy ass shit comes out the woodwork. You will never find that with me. I sold drugs. I won't. I hurt my community. I'll admit it. But I had a choice. I had to. State of Connecticut cut my grandfather off. McDonald's was not going to pay for my grandfather's cancer meds. I had to do what I had to do. So I sold drugs. That's it. I'm paying for the repercussions now. I'm ready to fight someone. Watch. Any amount of money, queens and kings, it's about his job. And you know what's the bad part is? I have to be nice. You want to know why? In the house that I'm staying in, his mother died. So I have to be nice. Or something out of fucking nowhere was I'm telling you, she died in this house. Crazy shit happens when it comes to him, her son. She'll let me know that don't fuck with my son. Trust me. If you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me. She died in this house. I fuck with him. I can't really say what I want to, like Matthew. That's life. Like, Matthew, do you know how much I would love to be tired? His mother would take that as, don't be mean to my son, Devon, and then something might happen. And all I could be like is be like, all right, Ma. Damn, Ma. Chill. Damn, Ma. Something will happen that I know it's her. I would love to work. There's some people in this world that does not want to work. I would love to work. I want to put my kids through college. I can't hope with scholarships for my kids. I'm not hoping on that. Fuck that shit.
I don't got time for y'all, and I'm gonna say this again. For the person who's doing the video currently to me, dude, I don't care. But dude, I have a family. And the fact of the matter,
Patty, I feel bad for him. I do, Patty. I really do. But, Patty, I have to spend money. He doesn't know what I have to. I have to spend a few dollars to get my record expunged so I could have the electrician, so I could have the career for the job that I want for my kids. I would love to be tired. I would love to be tired.
That I just see now a lot of people are just fake as hell. And I mean this, and I'm going to say it for what it is. I am tired of people claiming to be conscious and claim they're godly and they're about.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, you hold up. Again, you're lying on me. I've always said, I have made it very, very clear. I believe in a higher power. I do not believe in God. I do not believe in God. I do not believe in God. I believe in a higher power, but I do not believe in God. If there is a God, why did I get hurt by my father? So stop putting words in my mouth. I do not believe in God.
Helping others when really they're about helping themselves. I am tired of people lying to these families and making them feel like they're about helping these kids. Y'all don't want these kids to come home. Y'all want these kids to go to jail. Y'all want these kids to do all of these things.
The ones that chop. Wait a second. So wait, hold the fuck up. So you want child molesters back in our community? So you want them 2 child molesters back in your? You desperate at. So you want them 2 child molesters back in our community? I know. You know what? We should be used to it. You told us you would suck Nature Boy off. So you would probably suck them 2 pedophiles off. You know what? You're such a desperate ass woman, right? That you would bring pedophiles around your son.
Y'all care about is keeping these families out of the spotlight so Nature Boy can get out of jail and y'all can continue to make money off of. I am tired of
I would go right and show you something right now, Latonya, because you're lying on me. You're lying on me. But I'm not going to do that because I have to show a couple things before, I do not. Let's get this out the way ASAP. If I could make money off of Nature Boy, I would. 50% of what I would have made off my channel goes into my daughter's bank accounts. Everything I do, 50% goes to my daughters. Everything I do. I don't care if it's bringing back the bottles, lowering lawns, doing snow work, chopping down trees, helping somebody with their roof. I give 50% to my daughters, okay? I have almost close to 900 subscribers, right? I think I have 900. You need 1,005 before you could go into your settings, not even your settings, another place to turn the monetize on, okay? Then you have to wait a month to 6 weeks to get that money, okay? So stop lying. If I could make money off of Nature Boy, I would. I don't knock anybody for making money off of Nature Boy. Salute to all the queens and kings that get money off of Nature Boy. Keep getting that bag. Keep getting that bag. Now, let's get to it. Latonya Jones. Stop saying you're not making money off of Nature Boy. Let's get to it. I'm not world news. I don't like counting people's subscribers for negativity. So this is positivity. So I'm doing it right. So you're not going to mess me up right now. Let's get to it. You have 1,000. No, I don't flag. You have 1,000 735 subscribers, right? You are 730 subscribers off over your monetize, all right? Because all you need is 1,005. So that means since you have 1,735 and you're 730 over your goal is to get to 1,005, and then from there it's off to the races. Now you are making money off of Nature Boy. So stop making yourself look like you're not making money off of Nature Boy. Because if I could, I would. The ones that monetized and talk about Nature Boy, they're getting money. Queens and Kings, get to it. Get it. But Latonya, you're making money off of Nature Boy too. What is wrong with you, you delusional ass woman? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do I have to literally break everything down to you? I guess I do. You are 730 off of your monetize. You're over your monetize. 730. You're making money off of Nature Boy. What are you talking about?
Face the people. I am tired of people smiling in these families' back, in these family faces, and turning around and making money off their kids. Don't nobody got time for that. Y'all can say what you want to about me, World, and the Reaper. But we did way more than all of y'all have done in 2 years. Who put him in jail?
What? You know what? We shouldn't be shocked. I just want to know. You did not. You're right, Latonya. You did it all. You did. You know what? You did it all. I'm so happy for you. You did everything all by yourself. You, bitch ass World News, and fraud ass Reaper did everything. You three kicked down the door, right? You three put the handcuffs on Nature Boy, put him in back of that truck, you guys did everything. You guys did everything.
Jail. Y'all didn't put him in jail. We put him in jail. We have the right to say that, because we're the ones that put him in jail. Y'all just don't know what we did to put him there. And you ain't gonna know what we did to put him there. He's there, ain't he? That was a group effort between 3 people. No one knew, not even the parents knew, what we had planned to put that man in jail. But he's in there. And that is the one thing y'all are not gonna take from us. At all. Y'all not gonna sit there and say y'all put that man in jail. It don't matter how many of y'all reported whatever. It don't matter. The point is, who put him in jail? Y'all didn't put him in jail. We did. Y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. We do. Because we have the connections to where we know what's going on. We don't have to tell y'all nothing. So y'all can continue to speculate all you like. Because while y'all doing that, we're going to continue to build a case here. So, unlike y'all, we're actually doing something. Did y'all get these family members somebody that can help them? No. That would be me. case here. So, unlike y'all, we're actually doing something. Did y'all get these family members somebody that can help them? No. That would be me. I'm the one that got somebody in the entertainment business that is willing to help these families. Y'all just don't know about it. And see, the reason why, because I won't tell you nothing. So that's why y'all keep fucking with me, because I won't tell you shit. And I'm not going to tell you shit. Nothing. So that being said, who's going to help these families get these babies back? The person that I'm connecting them with. Y'all are upset because this person is going to tell these families they don't need y'all no more. So what? Get over it. Get over it. It's gonna happen. Accept the fact that when this man meets these families, they're not gonna need y'all no more. Cause it's going to a bigger scale that y'all are not gonna be able to handle. World right now is focusing on getting other people. Are y'all trying to find out other victims? Are y'all trying to find other people that's willing to talk? Half these, let me be real with it. Half these motherfuckers don't even want to talk to y'all. Let's be real with it. Half of these people don't even want to talk to y'all. Don't want to tell y'all nothing. They don't want to tell y'all anything. They're scared to even come on social media. But
you know what, King Observe? She thinks you know what? Latonya is always going to win with me. Even if Latonya would walk, she would probably, I'll just have one of my queens jump on her, but she's going to win. Like, she's going to win. She knows she could attack men because people like me and Vic, we're not going to be like world news. So Vic is more probably, Vic might attack her a little bit more aggressive than me because that's Vic. I ain't going to knock Vic. I got 2 daughters. I got to know how to do it because I have 2 daughters. She's going to win. She knows that. She knows that. She knows that. She knows I won't risk our platform and be doing some stupid shit that I know I'm going to regret that you can't come back from. There's certain things that you just can't come back from. So she knows that I won't do that. She knows that.
Because of y'all. So, do me a favor. Y'all need to stop talking about me and focus on helping these families to get evidence against Eligio to bring his ass back here. Why don't y'all focus on that? Oh yeah, I just reported that petition, by the way. I just reported that petition and sent videos saying why it needs to be taken down. So that video is going to be taken down. Because when they see them videos of everything I have, they're going to take that petition right on down. The other one, I did the same thing. They had 2 of them. The other one got taken down too because I sent videos. So every time they put something up, I ain't going to do nothing but send verification that they're a sex cult. See, these kids need to understand there is evidence against them. I'm going to show them better than I can tell them. So every time they put something up, they're going to learn today that there is evidence against these people. The only way that's going to scare them is if they understand that there really is charges against them. And these charges are going to stick, whether they like it or not. Don't nobody got time to sit up here and play games. They don't. So that being said, channel holders, leave me alone. Cause I ain't got time for y'all.
St. Thomas be the main one.
Y'all sit up here and talk.
Tanya.
Shut up.
And he put her videos and called.
I can get off YouTube and keep on moving. It don't make me a bit of difference. I ain't go right back to what I was doing. Going back to my podcast, going back to my live chat, going back to my whatever it was I was doing. But
if I want to, I could all I have to do is go into your channel. You know, it doesn't matter what channel you have. If I want to, I just could go click on your link. This is simple. It's basic. It's nothing I'm saying new. I'm not you. You go, whatever channel you put it in, you put the link in, you download it, your stupid ass Bobcast, and then all I have to do is record it, send it, upload it to my channel, and then go ahead and commentate over your dumbass bullshit. Duh.
hey, y'all not gonna take away what we did. That's one thing y'all are not gonna do. Y'all are not gonna take away what we did and what we accomplished. Cause that man is in jail. And that's the whole entire point. We put him there. Me, World, and Reaper put that man in jail with the help of the people in Nicaragua. So with that being said, y'all can kiss my ass. Cause y'all are not gonna take that away from the three of us, no matter what you say. We put him in jail. So it doesn't matter what, and this right here proves my point. Words don't mean shit behind the actions behind it. So with that being said, we didn't just talk about it. We did what we said we were going to do when we started. We said we were going to take this man down, and we're doing just that. So do me a fucking favor. Y'all can sit here and talk on social media all the fuck you want. We actually backed up what the fuck we said we were going to do. And we're continuing to do that. Because as of right now, the FBI has enough evidence to convict Eligio. And that wasn't because of y'all. Y'all didn't go to the feds. Y'all didn't give the Reaper any paperwork to give to the feds. Me and World did. So do me a favor. Stop sitting here and being in your feelings, because all of y'all could have did the same thing we did. Y'all could have switched to the police department. Y'all could have went and did the same thing in Costa Rica that we did when they were in Nicaragua. This situation ain't no different than Costa Rica. They were in jail. Y'all had a chance to put them in there, but you didn't. You didn't do shit. Y'all didn't do nothing. And this is not even about the families. It's about y'all. I am so sick and tired of channel holders going after people that ain't done nothing to y'all, and y'all in y'all feelings because we did something y'all couldn't do. So do me a fucking favor. Shut up. Damn. All y'all do is sit on social media and talk, and didn't do shit to put this man in jail. So do me a favor. Till y'all do something to put this man and keep him in jail, please stop talking about me. Because you ain't got the right to.
Yes, I do.
Because everybody said those videos could not be used in court. Well, guess who shut his Facebook down? That would be me. Who you think was the one in the beginning stopping his Instagrams? Me.
You? Latonya, let me explain something to you. Instagram, YouTube. Instagram is run by Facebook. I hope you know that, dumbass broad. Okay? It does not take one person to shut down Instagram. It does not take one person to shut down Facebook. It takes a group. It's like YouTube. It takes a group. Because one person flag, it takes a group to flag, to take down. You know what? Why am I even talking? Why am I even?
So that being said, you don't know what I've done behind the scenes. Don't nobody got time for y'all. Because all y'all do is sit around and talk about people. Because they're trying to do something to make a difference and better people's lives. Don't nobody got time to sit up there and lower themselves and waste their time responding to y'all. So why do y'all continue to do these videos?
Soon, Latonya, you know what this? I'm going to be going to Massachusetts, right? You know what's out in Massachusetts? So then I'll be up here giggling my ass off of you. I'm going to be giggling away. You see this? I could put that good shit in here, right? They can't, you know, you see what Vic does, right? I'm going to be able to put it right in this bitch right here. Oh, yeah. I'll be sitting up here giggling away.
When nobody's not thinking about y'all. As far as I'm concerned, y'all are nobodies to me. So apparently there has to be jealousy if y'all keep sitting there talking about me and world.
I'm somebody to my daughters. I'm somebody to these queens and kings. If they didn't like me, they got other chats to go to. But I keep it real, and if they don't like what I say, they have an opinion. I let them speak. They have an opinion. I let them speak. I don't sit up here and act like I know everything. I have a speech complex. It's here, but it's hard for it to come out my mouth. But I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know everything. Why would I be jealous of you and World News when my daughters have more money than you and World News put together? I'm going to say that again. I might be broke, right? But my daughters, Gabby and Vivi, has more money than you and World News put together. Can I ask you a question? Do you have a bank account for your son? Or are you too ashamed to have a bank account for your awesome son? So that would tell you where my mind is at and where you and World News mind is at. You see, where my mind is at and where you and World News mind is at.
We don't talk about y'all. We don't care about y'all. Y'all mean absolutely nothing to us. We did what we said we're going to do. World now got an exclusive of somebody that's going to tell everybody everything. I am somebody that basically knows the whole entire organization. I'm not the person who put it together. Have y'all figured out who that was? No. So just because we don't put everything on social media does not mean that we don't have receipts. We just ain't stupid enough to put it out there.
Just to let you know, we all can, but you know, I'm in Lurkers. You know how Lurkers has a private. So if I want to find out something, you know, we go to real people that's connected to the families, like for real. Like I asked Lurker. No, I haven't asked Lurker yet. Let me take that back because I'm not you. I've told Black Cherry if any way I can help, I will help. I will let Lurker know that. Lurker's, she's what's up. I couldn't make it to her chat today because Gabby was up. But I've looked over at least 40 minutes. I got to see the rest of it. But you're up here lying. So we already exposed you. You look like a fool to me. So We know you. I just can't believe 132 people believe this stupid ass shit. But you know what? I gotta say, maybe half of them are mental cases like you. That needs to be in a straitjacket. Like you. How can she sleep next to a man that snore like that? What the fuck? But anyway, you're lying. We all know you're lying. These people could believe what you want, but Latonya, you're embarrassment to your awesome son, and you're embarrassment to your family. You're embarrassment to your son, and you're embarrassment to your family. That you would come up here on social media and be lying like this. I don't feel bad for you. I don't. That's been kicked out the door. That's been straight to the left. I do not feel bad for you.
Because we need it at the most important time, when he goes to court. Because it's not going to matter what none of y'all are saying on social media when that man is sitting.
Queen Tina, he sure does. He sure. Queen Tina, I'm telling you, I'm not going to say, this is, these same people that want to act. I don't talk to Queen, what's her name? I got to stop calling her Queen because she's not a queen. Once you lie on me, you're all set. You're all set. You're not a queen. A queen, we all know what queens are. Queen Sean Perkins is not a queen. She's a liar. So I put Sean Lying Perkins and Sean 24. But some of these so-called, they want to act tough in Latonya's chat. You know what I'm going to start doing? She keeps acting crazy, right? I'm going to make sure some of these wrenches get taken. She's going to be very shocked when I drop these tapes. She keeps on playing. I don't like to record people. I don't like keeping files and holding shit. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. Holding receipts to wait for the person to act up, and then they just start dropping receipts and commentating over it, doing recordings. That's why it's going to be hard for me to do a Google Hangout for Queens and Kings to come in the room and talk, that we get into serious talks, because they're worried they're getting recorded. They're worried about somebody having a grudge against them and uploading it on YouTube. So, yeah.
In court. I'm not even talking about him, first of all. Everything y'all talking about ain't gonna mean nothing when these major reporters get their hands on it. They're not gonna say that y'all responsible. Did y'all go to CNN? Did you go to ABC? Did you tell them about the story? No, but I did. How you think this man got involved? That's into entertainment business. That's going to help these families. Y'all didn't do it.
Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're not going to do this. We all seen it. We were all there. Entertainment business. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my, you are fucking good. Oh my, you know what? You're not that good. You're not that good. You're not that good. Because we were all there. We was all in the chat. The entertainment business, the entertainment business, the entertainment business. We were there a couple of weeks ago. To be a fact, it was like 2-3 weeks ago, right? When Black Cherry pulled in, right? That dude that used to be down with Cash Money, right? He's a millionaire now because he sued the shit out of Birdman. Queens and Kings, give me his name. He just got out of prison. He sued Birdman. He's a millionaire. He got some bread, but he got to do tours. That couple $1 million ain't gonna last him. That he keeps selling them dogs. He be alright. He gotta, you know what I mean? I think his name is Young Turk Entertainment. He's a musician. He's an artist. He travels the world. Okay, he's down with Cash Money. Young Turk used to be down with Cash Money. He what's the Hot Boys? Hot Boys Entertainment. Stop it. Lurker and Black Cherry was just talking to him a couple weeks ago, and then Nature Boy, as soon as they did that, Nature Boy rushed to social media and started commentating over what they were doing. Stop the bullshit. Stop the lies. That's who you fucking talking about. Stop it. You gonna really sit up here and talk about you talking to Turk? You gonna sit up here? You keep saying it, but I know who you talking about. Now I put the pieces together. You talking about Turk? Man, Turk ain't got no time with your dumb ass. You said stop lying.
There's connections with the Attorney General and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Y'all didn't do it. This is not even about credit for me. It's about the fact of the matter of the facts. The facts is me, world, and
Queens and Kings, you remember that live? It was Young Turk, Black Cherry, and Lurker. Like, Black Cherry was talking to Turk while he was, like, feeding his dogs and stuff like that. That's the only one. That's how she came up with that entertainment bullshit. Okay? She's seen that. That's what she does. She takes little bits and pieces from different channels. So, Queen Scorpio, you know what I'm talking about. That's what she does. I'm trying to figure, we all know what she does, right? But when she kept saying entertainment, I'm like, hold up, this damn broad is taking that shit from Black Cherry and Lurker when they did that live with that dude from Cash Money. Hot Boy. Oh my gosh.
the Reaper are the reason that Eligio is in jail.
Exactly.
We all did our parts. We did what we were supposed to.
You know about Turk. Exactly. That's what she's taking the entertainment and she's trying to, it's Turk. Come on, man.
Do.
But of course, Latonya said, I'm not talking about Turk. I'm not talking about Turk. You're talking about Turk. You took that from Black Cherry and Lurker. I know you are. That's where you doing this from. Oh my gosh.
We are the reason that the FBI has information on this man that cannot be irrefutable. So y'all are not going to sit here and discredit us for what we've done. We know the real reason of how Eligio ended up in jail. We're just choosing not to put that on social media.
So, Latonya, what the fuck is his charges then? Since you put Nature Boy in the jail, you know everything. What the fuck is his charges then? Because you know what? That means you're protecting a pedophile. Of course you would. You said you would suck him off better than Ileana. Let me tell you something, you dumbass broad. This dude, he was a blood, all right? He was practically my right hand, all right? And why I said I consider him my right hand, he's from the islands. He's from Trinidad. He helped me get a job. So I messed with him hard body. Anytime he needed help, I was there for him. I didn't care he was a blood. He knew I was a king. So it wasn't even about that. We get along with the Bloods. This man molested his daughters, okay? His stepdaughters, his cousins. What did you think I'd do? Oh no, he's my right hand. I'm not going to point the family in the right direction. I'm not going to tell the family that he is going to be in New York at his mom's house. You know what the fuck I did? Just exactly the opposite. So shut the fuck up.
We been knew that this was in the works. Y'all just mad because y'all weren't involved in it. You know what? Jealousy is really a bad monster. You know that, right? Instead of y'all congratulating us and saying, job well done, that we put him in jail, no, y'all want to talk shit about us like we're crazy. Y'all want to sit here and constantly attack.
Job well done. Job well done. Do you want to hear my honest opinion, Latonya Jones, on what really happened? Okay, you don't have to believe me. Okay? Because you know what? You wouldn't know about what some of the things I'm about to talk about. So, this is how I feel Nature Boy went down. I call them spiritual queens, and I call them spiritual kings. I don't like to talk about, I call it spiritual because I know a little bit, but I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I know everything about voodoo, or Santeria, or Macajumbi. There's queens behind, I hate saying behind scenes, that were doing their thing, kings and queens, doing their spiritual stuff. That worked. Queens and kings calling in. Feds looking at YouTube. Queens and kings handling their spiritual business to get Nature Boy down. They was working their stuff over there. You had us, awareness. The feds were already watching Nature Boy. It's everyone had a hand in this. You dumb ass broad. But see, you wouldn't know nothing about that. You wouldn't know what other queens and kings are doing in their houses, what spiritual stuff they're doing. You don't know what queens and kings are doing out here by sending in letters, probably into the government, probably doing letters out there, awareness behind the scenes, on the phone with people's families, and they're helping them talk to the government, talking to the feds. You don't know. The feds was probably watching him. It was not you. But see, you wouldn't know nothing about that. You don't, well, yes, you know what? Next week, you'll probably come out of nowhere and start talking about, you know about Santeria, you know about voodoo, you know about Macajumbi. You'll probably come up here and start talking about Brazil and South America and Jamaica just because I said it. Or you heard it from somebody else. Because all of a sudden, right, you seen SS, you seen Jazzy G, you seen Ashe Divine, you seen Fundi Fee. They started talk about card readings. All of a sudden, you come out of nowhere and talk about you do fucking card readings. No wonder your hair is gone. You're playing with fire, okay? Keep playing with fire when it comes to them fucking card readings. You think I'm going to sit here, oh, I'm from the islands, so I'm going to go and start playing with voodoo because I'm from the islands. Or I'm going to start playing with Macajumbi because I'm from the islands. Fuck no. That shit would turn around on my daughters. Listen, it was a 360 degrees, but you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. So you know what? Keep on going ahead and talking and think you and fuckboy world news, domestic violence world news, kidnapping ass world news, fake ass Reaper, scam artist trying Reaper, scam artist world news. I have a feeling you had a hand on it, that they was going to give you a piece of the pie. I'm going to break every fucking thing down to you. And they all found out, right, that it was not going to work. And maybe you didn't have a hands on it. So you know what they did? They went to the next thing smoking. They went to dumbass Latonya Jones And it still didn't work because all that pressure came down. Jazzy G and Lurker and Black Cherry was up in the motherfucking chat saying, how the fuck are you going to do a GoFundMe without the family knowing? And that's when he said, we was there. Do I have to break it down to you? Because if people would have started donating to them, they would have give you a little piece of the pie probably, okay? And World News and Reaper would have dissed the fuck up here. But since Queens and Kings are smart, right, they're not going to keep getting scammed because Omar Scam Johnson's been scamming forever. We're still waiting on a fucking school. He disgraced my fucking birthday on January 1st because he said the school was supposed to be done on January 1st. The school is still not built. Brother Scam Balite is going up on people's sites talking about he's doing construction over there when he's really not doing a fucking thing. He waits till all the workers, the original workers, leave the job, bring in some fake ass workers to think that they're there, making it look good when it's all a bunch of fake bullshit. Now, World News, that's why he keeps talking about Omar Johnson and Scam Polite, because he's learning from them. He's learning how to be a better scammer, but we're not stupid. How the fuck are you going to start a GoFundMe without letting the family know when you practically said on your channel, World, that Reaper spoke to the families? Go make a video about that.
Attack us for what? We don't talk about y'all like that. But since y'all want to sit there and talk about somebody, tell me what you did. Besides being on social media all day talking about this man. And this ain't even got nothing to do with nobody but the people that keep talking about me. So let me clarify that for you. I am not talking about nobody else but the people that can't keep my name out their mouth. What did you do? Did you give all this information to the parents so they can give it to the feds? No, you didn't. Y'all can't lead these families on a wild goose chase. Shut up. Lying to these families. Y'all are the reason these kids gonna be spending time in jail. Because y'all could have been did something to help these families. Y'all could have been pointed them in the right direction. So do me a...
So you about to let child molesters home now? There's too much child molesters down there to have to remind you what the fuck they did. So you about to let listen. You about to let, you saying kids, right? And 2 child molesters are included. Are you that desperate? You stupid ass. Are you that desperate?
A favor. Look yourselves in the mirror. Because from the moment I got on here, I said what I was going to do. I proved them video. We don't care. Me and World are doing our own things, and we're doing what we need to do to help y'all into my universe, and I damn sure ain't letting y'all into my life. So, you're going off what? Nothing. Because you don't know nothing about me. And the people associated with me damn sure ain't gonna talk to you. They're not gonna talk to y'all at all. Because they know about what y'all have done to me on social media. These people are not gonna talk to y'all. I choose to be a mystery, and I'm gonna stay that way. I'm gonna continue to play with y'all. I'm gonna continue to make y'all look stupid and dumb. Because y'all are still trying to figure me out, and you can't figure me out for nothing. Bringing these people up to me. I don't even want to discuss them. I don't want nothing to do with them at all. So, no. Mr. Toro, I don't discriminate against people. I like all walks of people. All walks of life. I don't discriminate. It just so happened that he's doing some stuff that's just downright wrong. So you good. So now I'm going to really try to get some sleep. Exhausted. So these people, for every single time somebody says something negative about me, I'd be rich. I just don't care. So do me a favor. Please stop bringing these people up to me. I don't even want to discuss them. I don't want nothing to do with them or going through this journey with me. Because now I get to sit back and watch it unfold. Like the rest of y'all. Yep. But like I said, y'all will still see me. I'll still be on. It's just the fact I need a break from all of this. It's just too much. Today was just too much. I need a break from YouTube for a little bit. I think I deserve it. I mean, I'll still, like I said, I'll still come on World's channel and stuff like that. I just need a break. Because I haven't done anything for people to come at me like this. It just don't make no sense. So, with that being said, people, I love y'all. And I just need some time. Exactly. Everybody deserves that. And I get that from y'all. And that's all that matters. The people who believe what these people are saying just ain't meant to be on my channel. Just not meant to be here. And that's okay too. Not everybody's gonna like you. Just gotta do what's best for you. So with that being said, good night, y'all. I gotta grab my remote off the floor and go to sleep. Of course, I'm always gonna be that way. I'm not letting anybody make me go back to my lower self. Absolutely not. No. They can talk about me.
Why you keep, and we're Team Nature Boy?
All they want to, I don't care. But I promise you, if I go underground, they all be pissed off, because ain't nobody gonna know shit. So, me and Reaper we gonna chill. Him and I are gonna chill and watch everybody else take over from where we left off. We're on to other topics and other things. So I gotta figure out the next couple days. There's a lot going on.
Wow. She just took a piece out of young Pharaoh. This woman is dangerous. She is dangerous. If you don't sit back and listen and you can't remember wow.
Actually,
She's trying to say we taking her leftovers. Just like young Pharaoh tried to say.
A whole lot going on. Between R. Kelly and it's a bunch of other stuff going on. Prince's wife. There's so much going on, y'all. I have no idea. What?
That's where I get it from, Queen Diet, from you. That's exactly where I get it from.
So y'all, I will bid y'all adieu. Good night, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow when I wake up. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being supportive. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. But like I said, we have a long way to go when it comes to Allegio. So I'm still going to be there for you. My channel's still going to be open. I'm still going to watch the videos. That's not going to change. It's just, I'm taking some time off. That's all. But I'll still be here. It's just, I gotta, now I have to try to, build my Kama Sutra stuff up and different stuff like that, different topics and stuff like that. I want to do it. That's what I'm asking myself now. So, that being said, good night, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow.
I thought you taking
Bye.
vacation. With your ugly ass. Well, that was very well done, Latonya. That was the most boringest live I've ever seen. The thing is, we all know you lying. Queen Sean Perkins, I expect... Sean Lying Perkins, I expect for you to be in the comments tomorrow. Pretty much cursing me out like you always do. So, I expect it. Do not wake up my daughter, because if you wake up my daughter, because I keep my phone on, and I look and it's you, especially if it's, I don't care if it's any other queen, but if it's you, when I get up in the comments, you're not going to like what I have to say to you. So that means I'm probably going to be risking my channel because you woke up my daughter. So if you think I'm playing, act up in the comments and you'll see what I say. Queens and Kings, I have to go pick up Matthew. I love you all. I don't know if I'm going to come back up here, so I will see you tomorrow. I love you all, Queens and Kings. Thank you for always coming. And opinions matter. Always. Much love and respect. I love you all.